Hey guys, Scott Adams with Repertoire Magazine. I'm here with my good friend Michael Casamassa. Michael, thank you for spending a couple of minutes with me.
You bet, Scott.
We're here to talk about the Solutions Hub and the show a little bit. Man, it's been busy all day. I'm about to lose my voice. I've been in front of so many manufacturers, but last hour or so I've been trying to get you guys. Tell me a little bit about how the show's going and what you guys are talking about here.
Sure thing. So, show's been phenomenal. I mean, we've had incredible energy. Our traffic is great. This year we have a lot of new partners, which is really exciting. So we're expanding the portfolio of solutions pretty significantly, which is really nice. We started this about 4 years ago, and we probably had a handful of solutions, and now you see upwards of 25 different solution partners. And the coolest thing is that these are the solutions that are meaningful and relevant to our customers. Right. These are the solutions that help them with the problems and the challenges that they face on a regular basis, and quite frankly, these are the solutions that help them in a value-based care world. Yeah. So that's what we're about. We're trying to drive value to our customers in a much different way than just getting them a box of goods, consumables, right. Gloves, needles, syringes, things along those lines.
Absolutely.
So it's great.
So when the reps get back next week, next couple of weeks, what do you want them kind of be thinking about from the Solutions Hub, the whole platform?
So it's interesting. So ideally, I want them to go out there and I want them to kind of consult in a holistic manner, right? Walk into a practice and really look at the larger practice, how it's run, and how we can help. But I've sort of changed my perspective, because this is no different than lab or capital equipment, where the biggest challenge we have, especially with our reps, is the language, right? Reps don't sell lab or capital equipment or pharma because they're not comfortable with the language, which is why we hired specialists. Right. And the same thing is happening with solutions. So we're going to hire solution specialists sometime in the future, but until then, what I need our reps to do, quite frankly, is to go out there and give it a try. Right. Go out there and basically attempt to try to have a conversation which gets us going towards this direction. Yeah. And it's not going to happen overnight. They're going to stumble. They're going to have, some problems. But ultimately, every time that they attempt this, they're going to realize that the dialogue with the customer changes. And when it changes, they can be so much more effective, and they can be so much more impactful. And then, quite frankly, our value goes up significantly, and that's what we want to do. We want to become indispensable to the practice, and this is the way to do it. So yes, I want them to holistically consult, but I want them to start it. I want them to try it, because you got to take some baby steps before you can start crawling, walking, and then running. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, conversation starter is always the hardest part when you're not used to talking about a product. So if they'll go out and just start that, not only does it bring the value of Henry Schein to the account, it raises their value to their account on 100%. A daily basis.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
All right, so last question for you, and I'll let you go. I know you're busy. You got a line behind me to talk to you. Ty Ford, Chris Verholtz, Bill Barr, and Brad Kinnett. Of the four of those, which ones spend the most time in the morning on their hair?
Most time in the morning on their hair. That one you can tell Bill. I mean, that's a no-brainer. There's zero time spent there.
Get up and go.
It's funny. I'm ironically going to go with Brad Kinnett.
I would agree with you.
Brad Kinnett.
Yeah, he looks like a White Rain type guy.
He does.
Yeah.
And the other thing too is he cares. He really does. He cares about his appearance.
Dressed. He looks nice.
I'm going to share with you. He used to make fun of me because I would introduce him. He's like, "What are you doing? What are you into now?" And I'm like, I'm starting to do a little bit of yoga. And he made fun of me. And guess what? Guess who does yoga?
Yeah.
He
told me
would
about
never
it
guess
last week. He's talking about doing yoga. I'm like, you're doing yoga?
Yeah, exactly. But when he comes in, he presents it to you. It's almost like he's introducing it to
it's
you.
His idea.
Even though you spoke to it, you spoke to him 6 years ago about it, and he made fun of you. So, but I think he cares. Also, notice his glasses. Every year, different style.
Different set.
Yeah, and plus he went to Carolina, and they're kind of a wine and cheese crowd. He's going to love that comment too. I love you, Brad. I love you.
Michael, always appreciate talking with you, man.
Dude,
Great conversation.
I appreciate you. You guys do a phenomenal job. I really do. I appreciate
Thank you so much.
You guys are industry leaders. Thank you for everything you do.
Thank you. Have a great show.
Thank you all.
All right.